Welcome back. It is 6:24 on Daybreak. In To Your Money today, we're exploring trusts, which are legal documents that can help you decide what happens to your assets. Here's 2 on your side's Kelly Dudzik.
A trust is a document that you create that is very much like a will, but it has, well, I always say it has a million more benefits than a will. Because a will goes through the probate process, people can object to your will, it can get very expensive, there's a lot of potential hurdles with a will. A trust, on the other hand, was designed to avoid all the court. It's a non-court supervised document.
Attorney Bradley Stamm says that means it can be implemented immediately.
In fact, I tell most people they don't even need to call a lawyer when let's say their parents did a trust and their kids and they're the beneficiaries. They don't need to call us when their parents die. Everything's in the trust, and it's right there. They can implement it. There's a section that says, hey, we get everything divide by 2 or divide by 3. Easy.
Attorney Brian Stamm thinks anyone who owns their own home should set up a trust.
Because if you don't, that house will go through your will to your 3 kids or 4 kids, but it has to go to probate. And if you have to go to probate, that costs approximately 7% of your asset. So if you have a $300,000 house, that's about a $20,000 probate problem. You can do a trust for a quarter of that.
There are also revocable and irrevocable trusts.
People love to use the word, I want a living trust. That's kind of a revocable living trust because you're still in charge of the money, you're still in charge of the asset. If it's your house, if it's your business, you're fully in control.
Okay.
It keeps everything out of probate, which is so important because we had talked about that before. But you're still in charge of it. So it doesn't protect any of those assets, but it gives you flexibility.
Okay.
Irrevocable trust is when you start trying to protect what asset goes into that trust. Your house, could be other types of assets, financial accounts, investments. You're keeping it away from the nursing home.
Or Medicaid. On your side, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.
6:20.